Big changes are coming for asylum seekers in Ontario. The Ford government has just made a bold move planning to give work permits to asylum seekers by using a rarely talked about part of the Canadian Constitution. What does this mean? Is it even legal? And how will it affect thousands of people living in limbo? Let's break it all down in simple words. Stay with us. Ontario Premier Doug Ford has announced that his government wants to start giving work permits directly to asylum seekers living in the province. Why? Because the federal system is too slow. Right now, many asylum seekers wait up to 2 years to get permission to work. And during that time, the province has to cover housing, food, and other costs. So Ford says let them work. It's better for them, better for the economy, and it saves the province money. To do this, Ford is planning to use Section 95 of the Canadian Constitution Act. This section allows provinces to make laws about immigration, but it's almost never been used this way before. It says that both the federal and provincial governments can make immigration laws, as long as the provincial rules don't go against federal laws. Ford says he'll use this to give asylum seekers a chance to work legally in Ontario without waiting for Ottawa. So why is this happening now? Because the federal immigration system is overwhelmed. Thousands of people who came to Canada seeking safety are stuck waiting sometimes for years before they can even work. And during that wait, the province pays millions for shelter and support. Ford says this is not fair to the asylum seekers or to Ontario taxpayers. He wants to take action fast. Right now, Ontario is still figuring out the exact details. Will there be new provincial ID cards? How fast will people get permits? Which jobs will they be allowed to do? All of that is still in planning. But Ford says the work on this will start immediately, because the system cannot wait anymore. This move could be very controversial. Some experts believe the federal government may challenge it, because immigration is mostly controlled by Ottawa, not provinces. But Ford's team says they're ready to defend the plan in court if they have to. This might open a big national debate about what provinces can and cannot do when it comes to immigration. Many asylum seekers and advocates are welcoming this idea. It would allow people to work, support themselves, and live with dignity while waiting for their cases. Some business owners are also happy. They're facing labor shortages and need workers. But some critics say Ford is just trying to pick a fight with the federal government again. It's a mix of hope, concern, and a lot of legal unknowns. So, what do you think? Is this a smart and fair move, or will it lead to bigger legal and political battles? We'll keep watching how this unfolds, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.